About George and when you talk about Westbrook, you know that every night those two guys are coming to win, and they're not afraid to compete against the Kevin Durant or the Steph Curry.
And that's it, just to piggyback, Isaiah. They're not afraid. 95, 99% of the players in the NBA, when they face the greatness of a Steph Curry and a Kevin Durant, you know, that's a lot. Those guys are going to go at those two guys. Those guys believe they're on that level. They're going to compete. Obviously, Golden State has other talent as well, but that mentality, that sort of we're just as good, if not better, that feeling that we can beat them, I believe those two guys have that, and that'll trickle down that roster. So I'm not saying they can beat them, but I think they have a chance to give them a real test there in the Western Conference.
One thing you see even from the outside, great teams will take your will. Your team took the will of many. Then Jordan and those Bulls teams, I know I watched the Knicks during those years, scared many. Shaq and Kobe, when they were the Lakers, people would come out, we can't make any mistakes and all this, there's all that nerves. Golden State will do that. So to your point, they do have no fear. And then there's Denver, who really has no attention. All they do is win, and win tons of games. And they have shooters who aren't afraid. They have a guy in Jokic who facilitates. I don't know now what IT is going to do, but interesting to see how he fits into the mix. What about the Nuggets and Mike Malone, who will coach the other team, who's done a great job, Steve?
I think Mike Malone and the Nuggets have been on a steady rise over the last 2-3 years. And I think they're ready to be prime time in terms of competing on the big stage against the Golden State if they get the opportunity in the Western Conference Finals. I like their team. I like their toughness. They got it all. They got the coaching. They got the players. They got the temperament. They got the talent. Now, the one thing that Golden State brings to the table that we always brought to the table, Celtics, Lakers, as champions bring to the table, whether it be boxing or whatever sport that you want to put into it, you want your